Everyone, I'm in Dallas at the American Association of Christian Counselors big convention this weekend, and I'm doing an intensive on attachment theory. And it was a great session, and we were talking about parents and how they can be more secure attachment figures for their kids, right? And so if you don't give them the right kind of care, they can grow up and they can avoid relationships, or they can be too clingy. And so one of the things that you can do as parents to be that secure base for them is really engage with them and be delighted in them. So being delighted in your kids means when they're playing, like, you need to be a character in their imaginary story, and you really commit to that. You know, one of the ways that we do that with Grace is sometimes we'll play like the Olympics, or she'll pretend like she's on stage, and I'll like be an announcer, and I'll do the whole setup. You know, here's Grace hailing from Houston, Texas, and there's 250,000 people in the crowd. Come on out, Grace. And like totally in 100% committed to being in that space with them, because they're in their imagination and they want to join with someone in that, because it gives them a sense of community, it gives them a sense of safety, and that imaginary play is one of the ways that they learn, you know. Now also think about what the Bible says, how the Lord delights in us, right? He wants to be an integral part of our story. He wants to be a character in our story, and he wants to play with us, right? He wants to engage with us in that same way, so that we can run to him and that we're secure in him, you know. And so the Bible has a lot of references about how he delights in his children, you know. And so let him be that. I know I can struggle with that sometimes, but if we can just delight in the Lord and let him delight in us, and let us be characters in each other's journey, in each other's story, man, there's a lot of comfort and strength in that. So I just